things are that I plan to implement. So go ahead if you want to start.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah. So just pick some things that really stood out to you.
Okay, positive reinforcement from the teacher. And then the students were also positive with each other, where they did the 1, 2, 3, clap, clap, clap. And they did that, for all the different groups. And then I had a lot of physical movement. The partners got up and shared their sentences. And then they sat back down, and then they all moved up to the carpet. So there was some physical movement. All the students looked engaged and like they were really into the lesson. I had more, but
No, I mean, I kind of backseat that, because I put, what did I observe that I plan to implement in the classroom? My goal is celebrate success, and she did it so consistently.
Yes.
And I'd like to be able to do that. And then, the affirmations, the directed instructions before they went to their groups. And then the student examples was them, writing up on the board, on their little notes or the whiteboard or whatever. So.
So that as well. What about you with what you would like to implement? Let's just jump to that third question.
okay.
To the middle one.
The charts. I like the information charts in the room, and I've always wanted to use that more. I use it a little bit, but for science, I could use it so much more. It's just taking the time to either make them or buy them or whatever.
Sure.
It's really
a great
neat.
reference.
Yeah, I love
for
that.
the students.
I love that. Yeah.
And what about, let's look at what you want to know more about.
Yeah, that's what, well, it was pretty direct.
Mine was the get fuzzy thing, which looked like a behavior board.
I did kind of
And
see
I would
that.
like to ask her about that
And
later
then-
Yes,
for positive behavior.
that's what I'm assuming it's for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then, but I did like the STEM thing.
Yes.
I guess I bet it's their extra work, but
Yes.
that's what I'm wondering.
And I like that too.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that probably when the students finish their story, they're gonna move into this.
The extra-
the extra.
that's what I'm
to give
guessing.
veterans extra time.
that's kind of a nice
It's a great
thing.
idea.
Yeah.
For sure, but it's also a great way to motivate the students to complete the task. So, sure.
Yeah, because they get the manipulative,
Yeah.
get their hands on something.
I like the repetition of the criteria for the sentences,
Mhm.
and then at the end, she reiterated it again before they did their activity. What are your 5 rules to make a sentence?
Mhm.
I thought that was really good.
I thought so too. I liked how she guided them during the practice, and they all were involved in affirming. Okay, you got the sentence correct.
Correcting
Let's
other
see
people's
spot things.
kids' work, groups'
Yes.
work. That was
Yes,
good.
yes,
I
yes.
thought.
Now, would you like to share some of
Sure,
your?
I could. What I wrote down was, which is a problem for me, is pacing, because I go really fast when I get ready. And so I noticed that she was slowed down. The kids understood the tone of her voice, the level, the speaking level, that kind of thing, and keeping everything words make sense to them. And I did the same thing about movement that you shared before, because moving around, we don't do enough of that.
Stations will be more movement even
Exactly.
with the stations too. So.
I'll do a poster assignment or whatever, and they'll get over there on the floor and they'll draw it, but that's about all I do. Otherwise, they just sit there and do the math work. So, and the rewards for the completion. You get this done, you get to come back a car. I thought that was clever and good to use all the time.
So too. All right.